Capital M U R A Y apostrophe D.
Hey
Life.
now, hey now. Dating. If you're married, it just makes sense. You only have one person to date.
You might as well
So
date
it's
him.
yeah, so it's like the same way you will cut your hair as from a dude's point of view. You would cut your hair, you would shave, blah blah blah, do all this. Like you still dating
Yeah.
that person. Like you're
Right.
still trying to impress that person.
Right.
Yeah. You still can't be a
Definitely.
sucker.
You're still trying to
Yeah.
impress him. Yeah.
Yeah. You still trying to impress the
Especially
person.
if you still care, you still try to impress him.
That's the least you could do.
I would think though, if you not trying to impress the person, if like a regular work day, I'm not coming home like
No.
I gotta get on something nice to go to bed. Like no nigga, I gotta get
No.
up at 6 o'clock. like,
No.
but on those good days or those days, where we going out or something, yeah, I want to look good for you. I want to,
Hmm.
but what if you in a relationship and that person stopped doing that? Is that
Stop.
stops doing that? Is that a sign of something? If the person say, if you say, "Hey, babe, we gonna go to happy hour tonight over at that fancy restaurant," and
Hmm.
she say, "Okay," this example, but she go put on some jeans and a t-shirt and throw her hair in a ponytail.
Hmm.
Has she stopped trying? Has she lost some kind of
No, I don't think so. Because I'm learning this too. I don't know what you thinking. Like, what if you got your mind somewhere else?
right?
What if you ain't thinking about that? You know what I'm saying? But I also learned being married, it's a way to approach that. It's a way to talk to your people. It's a way to say something without making the person feel that, or it's a way to say something to get the response that
That
you
you
that you
want,
want. Yeah.
right?
So it just, but it takes time to find that thing though.
Yeah,
Yeah. So even if so, let's say that same example. You want to go out, boom, to throw on the boom, 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 the jeans and t-shirt, but the guy is expecting something else.
yeah,
You can say something. That's a
yeah.
conversation, but it's a way you can to do it instead of talking at somebody, attacking somebody. You could talk to some person about that.
Right, right,
Yeah.
right. Yeah, yeah.
Now, all right. So let's say it's the opposite. You want to do that, and then I come with the
The
or the person.
Well, I would hope that you would see my attire and be like,
Mm,
"Oh, okay," you
mm,
know, like let me switch it up for you or something
mm,
like that. You know
mm.
what I'm saying? And I would hope I wouldn't be so rude to say, "What the hell you got on? Why you dressed like that?" But that do sound like somebody like what?
What the fuck is
I
that?
can't now wouldn't I cuss? But you know how I do. Tell you will put on something like we not matching. Not that we have to match, but our vibe don't go. I say that plenty of times. Our vibe not going together. He'll be casual. I'll be super casual. I'll be dressy. It's just
Yeah,
you gotta have that same vibe when you're going
but
out.
even if it's a mismatch, like I said, and that's why I think you don't know what the person thinking.
Right.
So you don't. I don't know what type of day you had, or what's on your mind, or the conversations you had before me. So just like, if it's not, just automatically you gotta just like we do. We just have a little slight conversation.
Right. Like, oh, you wearing that? You look real nice. I don't think I'm dressed up enough. Or
Yeah,
vice
or
versa.
vice versa. Yeah.
Yeah.
So it's just a conversation that needs to be had.
But that's something good to know for when you stand together, you want to stay together, you're trying to make it work, date nights, put in a little effort. You know what I'm saying? To look nice and feel good about the date night. That do change the aspect. That does change the aspect of going out and you know what I'm saying, enjoying spending time together and
Mm,
stuff. That does change it. When you put a little effort in, make it feel a little bit more special.
yeah, for
So
sure.
so that's definitely
Now, the date night. I'm just thinking about the conversations that we had over the years. All right, so we had a conversation about date night, and the person thought that it was going to be, it had to be something extravagant, like a real big date.
oh.
So then we had to give them examples of what you can do that's inexpensive. So I definitely want to talk about that. And the one thing that stuck out, he didn't realize that like the traveling thing is not always a hit in the plane. He didn't know that. So we expressed him like, Philly right there,
Right.
2 hours away. And so then he got to that point. So it's just certain things. So about the dating, it don't have to be expensive.
No.
And
Not at
I
all.
give me some idea what you think.
I don't mind going up the street to happy hour and hitting Taco Tuesday and give me some, $6 tacos.
Okay, all right, that's a good one. All right, so that's an inexpensive date night.
Right.
So you
They
say
got good
happy
food.
hour,
They got good wings. They got good tacos.
happy hour.
You know what
Okay.
I'm saying? So, and that's right up the street. It's convenient.
Now a lot of people have up the street happy hour, so
Yeah.
that's one good thing. That's not a lot of money. We didn't been to happy hours a few times, less than 60.
Yeah. Yeah.
And depends on what happy hour you go to. A
Right.
little bit less expensive than that.
Yeah, I will say a good day night for me, especially in the summertime. It can be the meal could be $20, but I feel that it's a good nice night if we sit outside like on the
Yes. Yeah,
patio or
yeah, yeah,
something like
yeah,
that.
yeah. See, that's the cheat
I
code for
feel
the summer.
like that is like a good day night out
Yeah.
in the open air. It's not too hot.
Mm-hmm.
The nighttime still feel good, but you out.
Yeah.
If you feel like you out.
Yeah.
So I do like
Okay.
a good patio outside dining
All
spot.
right. So I'm with the outside.
Mm-hmm.
I was thinking about the fact that another inexpensive thing. So let's be real, Richie. I'm trying to think something. Let's say we go get a 4 for 4.
Okay.
So we ate
Fall
for
for
real 4 for 4. So
Uh-huh.
we had $8
Right.
going downtown
Mm-hmm.
at nighttime. You could ride down and listen to your music or on your joint in your own joint, ride around town. You can get out, walk the monuments and stuff like that downtown. You can
Yeah.
walk and people watch
People watch, right.
downtown.
But you know what? It's also a good thing like
Wow.
that riding downtown. You gotta have the windows down.
Oh
You
yeah, for
gotta
sure,
have
for
the
sure,
sunroof open. You gotta
for
have the
sure,
music going. That's a good
for sure.
ride around.
Mm-hmm.
Just riding around, looking and watching and
Tell me if you think this is corny.
okay.
So we get the 4 for 4. We go down DC. We seeing the sights. We get some ice cream and we walking.
I don't mind no ice cream, long as it's Chick-fil-A. I need Chick-fil-A.
Listen to what I'm saying. Stay with me. I
No,
took
no,
you
no. I
downtown,
don't
so you don't
mind. I
mind.
don't. No, of course not.
All
Of
right.
course I don't mind.
So
No,
that's
I don't mind
that's
at
an
all.
inexpensive date.
Yeah, I don't mind that at all. That's
Okay.
nice.
That's an inexpensive date is always good
Oh yeah.
because all the dates are not going to be banging. All the dates are not going to be the best dates, and you can't not have a date because it's not going to be spectacular or the best date ever. Like no, you still got to have dates in between.
I feel like if you with your partner and you and your partner are connected, when you go out, you're gonna have a good time.
Oh yeah, you can always have a
When
good
you go out
time
with
when
each
y'all
other,
together. Yeah,
you
for
know,
sure. Yeah, but
keep
you
each
gotta
other
go out.
company. Yeah, you gotta get out the
Yeah, you
house.
gotta get
That's
to the
for
house
sure.
because just and the house is cool. I know everybody love their house, but you
But
gotta get out the
and this
house.
leads us right to staycations.